Good morning, folks. It is Wednesday, April 14th, 2021. And it's been a while since I've recorded a video. I've kind of been absent since November. Sorry. Lots of things going on. Usually right about around November. Hopefully this will pass in years to come. But right around November, I start getting into a slump because it's my late brother's birthday is in November. Thanksgiving was always very special to us. And I kind of go into a slump until after the new year and sometimes beyond. Because Christmas Eve was the last time, and this is going back to 2016, Christmas Eve was the last time I saw my brother, and he died in, he was pronounced January 2nd, 2017. He was in a fatal motorcycle accident on New Year's Day. So I kind of get into a slump, and it just happens. So sometimes it just takes me a while to get back into the groove. Now, this year I was working on, on top of that, several weeks ago, a couple months ago, we go down and meet a couple from church on Friday nights, and we have a Bible study group, just the four of us. Well, on this particular Friday night, we came home, and I couldn't get up my steps. My knees just would not cooperate, and I could not get up my steps. By myself, anyway. It was very painful. So my husband just about had to push me up. Get me up the steps. So once I got up, I said, that's it. I don't come out of the house again until I don't have to use the steps to get out of the house. And we worked on all kinds of different things. We thought, okay, maybe we'll build a ramp, but where? How much is that going to cost? It was just a mess. So I was looking on YouTube at some different elevator designs that people had done, and I sent him a couple, and he came up with the perfect design. Now, granted, it's a little squishy. I can take some of my stuff down with me now that he doesn't have to carry. But you can't fit a whole lot in there. It'll be more comfortable once I lose some more weight, but it gets me up and down. And this actually, where it is where we had my former elevator that didn't work out so well. So he had disassembled the whole thing, and we just made the closet in the third bedroom. This one he took his time. It took him almost 2 months to make it, to actually have it finished. And in those 2 months, I did not leave my house. And that's okay. I'm pretty much a homebody anyway, so that was alright. I kept myself busy. Easter was coming up, so I took that time and made hand-knitted 8 Easter bunny baskets. We have 7 grandchildren, and then my stepdaughter, who is younger than my grandson. So whenever we do things for the young people, we always include my stepdaughter in that. Sometimes I kind of think of her as another grandchild, only because she is 2 years younger than my oldest grandson. They just about grew up together. So this was the Easter bunny baskets that I made. And what I did was I had them like an assembly line. I had 8 of the bodies done. Then I did 8 of the noses, set them aside. And then 8 of the tails and set them aside because they're like little pom-poms in the tails on the back of the baskets. And then I had the 16 ears, 16 handles, 16 eyes, had them all set aside. And then as each one, once I got all those done, then I started the assembly process. So as each one got done, what I used was a gallon milk jug and cut the bottom part off of it to make like a little bucket. And then I punched holes around the top of it so I could turn the knitting over on top of the rim and knit the plastic containers into baskets. And that worked out really well. I mean, as you can see by the photo, I won't say I had so much fun doing it, but it kept me busy, kept me occupied, and everybody loved them. We had to pack up and ship 2 of them to Florida for my 2 grandkids that live down there. And then our 2 youngest grandkids live about 2.5, almost 3 hours away, and we weren't able to get up there for Easter, so we shipped them up there for them. My stepdaughter just came down last night, gave me a haircut, and finally picked up her Easter basket. So that took up my time, and then I learned a new stitch in my knitting. And so I've been doing this. Let's see if I have it on the right side. If you can see, but the stitch is called Little Hearts. My one friend at church says, or pretzels, which yeah, they do. They resemble pretzels too. But I learned a new stitch, so I made 2 blanket squares with those to hand into our stitches group. And they once they get a whole bunch of squares, they put them all together for a blanket. We donate them. And let's see. My elevator. Okay. Yeah, I did. I took a Facebook Live video of my elevator, so I'll show you that there. Here.
Here's my elevator. Going down. Nice and sturdy, stable. Love it.
So that was pretty cool. And what he did, I should say, because I just stayed in my office here and knitted while he worked. He bolted the winch to the wall, and it's all nice and secure, so it doesn't vibrate or anything. And then put tracks on the walls, and put them on secure, and then put wheels on the back of the platform. And a gentleman at church has a metal fabricating company, and he fabricated the platform. So like I said, this went right into the same place as the other one was, which he had disassembled and then turned that space into a closet. So now it's a lift again. And this one is so stable and so secure that I can even use it when my husband's not home. Because sometimes he'll have to leave and like go away for a day, like a whole day. Well, then I have to be able to get downstairs to take care of the dog. So now I can securely ride down and take the dog, you know, and do whatever else I need to do. I mean, fortunately, before I was stuck, we did get the remodeling done upstairs. I think I showed that in another video. No, because I haven't done a video since November. But, okay, I'll show you a walkthrough video quick of what we did. We remodeled upstairs. We took our 2 small bathrooms and turned them into one larger bathroom / laundry room. And then we got a newer but used stackable washer and dryer. So that's in the bathroom now. So, and then we did all the floors. So here's that video.
Okay, we're standing at the doorway to the bathroom, which you can see out into the living room, the floors. Now, here's the bathroom. You come in the door. There's the sink, all nice and clean, because the only thing that needs to be on there is the soap. We got a new toilet. Jim got me a new toilet so that it sits up higher for me. New shelves. And I made the mason jar covers. This keeps everything all nice and neat. This is the indoor vent for the washer and dryer. Right there. You can see the flooring, all nice new wood. And the wall art, well, here's the, swapped out the hanger for the hand towels. We keep the hand towels on this side of the bathroom. All new chrome. And I love this. Let me see if I can back up a little bit so you can get the whole thing in here. Soap is to the body what laughter is to the soul. That's on the wall to the right side. And then this is what I put on here. Now these I handmade. Lather, rinse, repeat. That's a water. And So Fresh, So Clean. I made those. And up at the top here, the laundry room, sorting out life one load at a time. And because there was enough room after we pulled the tub and shower out of here, we got the new washer and dryer. What I love, stackable front load. Because we don't need anything huge for just us anymore. And this thing works great. Absolutely great. It heats up the room though, so I usually run both vents. And then there's the drainage. And then of course here's the original shower. And there's the bath towels we keep on this side. I got new curtains. This was always in the bathroom. And then I made a wreath to hang up. And then I made these because those are like the perfect colors. Happiness is a long hot shower. I made those. And then this was the last one I made. That's the last of the wall art. Jim's going to put a light above that so we have a brighter light on this side. So we're just leaving this corner empty. This way we have room when we get out of the shower. Of course, that door leads to our bedroom. So I usually come in and out this way when I'm doing laundry because I sort the laundry right here. And then, so that's our new bathroom. It's all nice. Oh, and I forgot to show you this wall art that I made. Relax, refresh, renew. Really pretty. And the colors are just perfect for this bathroom. Everybody wants to change the world, but nobody wants to change the toilet paper. Be the change. But I'm not putting any more wall art up. We don't need it anymore. I'm going minimalist on this. And now, out to the kitchen. We've got all new flooring. All new flooring. And then right in here where the dishwasher was is where we're going to put it's a countertop, but it's too tall to fit underneath of our counters. So I asked Jim, I said, just permanently install it. So we still have the hookups to the old dishwasher. So he's just going to build a shelf to sit it on, hook it up permanently, and then put another shelf underneath, and that's where I can put the dishwasher detergent and some other the cleaning stuff, like the floor cleaning stuff. So that's that, and then this goes right into the dining room. We have all new flooring throughout the dining room. We got rid of some stuff around so it doesn't look so crazy in here. It's funny, without the carpet it kind of echoes. But yeah, all new flooring throughout. And then we took the carpet off of the steps and we put stair things on here. Because we took the carpet off and we didn't really have to do anything to the stairs. Just cleaned them. That was it. And we have that. We're not doing anything with the foyer and the steps going downstairs yet. We were just mainly concerned about the top, the upper level, because it needed it. But that's where we are. That is what I told you. And then it goes back to my office. And that's it.
So since that's done, even though I was like stuck inside the house, I can open my window and get fresh air. And if my husband was outside or talking to anybody outside, I can stick my head out the window and talk and that. And then I have I can do the laundry now, because before the washer and dryer was downstairs, so I couldn't get down. I couldn't carry the laundry down. So my husband would do the laundry for me, and then he would bring it upstairs, and then I'd fold it and put it away. Well, now I have myself pretty much on a schedule that I can do the laundry once a week, and I do it on my schedule, and I don't have to wait for him to do it. I can do it myself. And what else has been going on? Oh, I made some sales of my t-shirts, and it's the Dry Bones Rattling. Here's that t-shirt. And I sold, I think, 3 or 4 of them. I've been slacking. I haven't made any new designs, so I'm going to be working on that this week to get some new designs into the shop. I've just been kind of, I'll get around to things. The other day I signed back up for Textbroker as an author, and I never should have closed my account. When they switched over to Payoneer, where with Payoneer you need a bank account, I closed my account. And I had worked myself up to where I was a 4-star author. I was starting to get some repeat direct orders, which means the clients would contact me directly, so I can charge a little more that way. I had worked myself up to a pretty good status there. And when they switched over to Payoneer, and Payoneer requires a bank account, I closed my account. I should have just stopped taking orders, put myself on vacation status or something, because I didn't have my own personal checking account. I didn't want to incorporate it into our regular account. But my Social Security, I get it through Direct Express, which you cannot deposit into there. What Direct Express is for Social Security, and it's a It's a separate Social Security account where your payments get direct deposited onto a prepaid debit card. So I closed my checking account and strictly just used that for my Social Security. And that keeps that separate from anything else. So my husband says, well, I just opened up a virtual checking account. Maybe you can do that. So I did. It's a virtual wallet type through PNC Bank. So I opened up a checking account, went on Payoneer, which I didn't know I already had an account over at Payoneer. I just never used it. So I updated all of that information and linked my new virtual bank account to Payoneer, and then completed my new account with Text Brokers. Now I'm starting all over. And I just started a 3-star. I did 3 articles like the first day. I'm just waiting for them to get accepted and to see if maybe my rating goes up to 4-star, which it used to be. And if not, then, but I want to make sure these 3 articles get accepted first by the client and by Text Broker before I do any more. And, but I have some videos. You can just search on YouTube or on my channel here for the Text Broker videos I did a couple years ago. And let's see. We have 3 new pigs out in the barn. Something else my husband did was he turned a part of the back barn into a pig pen. So we're raising pigs again. Well, he is. I don't get involved with the farm animal stuff, unless he has to go away for any length of time to where I have to go out and feed the flocks and the pigs, which isn't too often. And I think that's going to about cover it. Oh, my husband was in an auction. Auction deals are great. He brought me home an air fryer. Never had an air fryer before. I've heard all about them. And it's like one of the bigger ones. It's like next to the largest one. The thing runs like $149 at Walmart, and he got it for $15 in an auction. And it was a return item because the front handle broke off. Well, he used his Gorilla Glue and glued the handle back on, and it's fine. Well, I guess some people figure if they pay $149 or something, I guess I would want it perfect too. But then we're the type of people where if it's broke, we fix it. So we did. Oh yeah, that thing is awesome. So I have it sitting on top of my stove because I will probably rarely use the oven anymore. No, except for like if I bake a cake or something. But between the microwave and now this air fryer, we tried it out right after we got it, and we made pork chops in it. Oh my gosh, were they good. Oh, scrumptious. So we made pork chops in them, and when you do French fries in them, like actually cut up a actual potato and do French fries with them, they come out tasting just like carnival fries. It's so good. So that's all we've tried in it so far. And and it's got a reheat button. I mean, this thing is just amazing. So the next day I reheated the 2 pork chops that we didn't eat, and my goodness, they taste just as good reheated. Oh, it's just amazing. So we're always looking for new stuff to do in the air fryer. Oh, I did frozen chicken last night. We had a big bag of frozen chicken, frozen fried chicken in the freezer, and my stepdaughter was down, so I made the chicken, and it turned out so good. I had put this chicken before in the oven, and I didn't like how it turned out. The outsides didn't get as crispy as they should. And these aren't heavily breaded, so it's fine. So that was the newest purchase was an air fryer. And I'm so glad he got that. So I guess that's going to update you. And again, apologies for the delay. I haven't gotten very many views on my previous one, so I don't even know who's out there watching. That they would have missed me. Nobody's asked me, hey, where you been? I guess eventually somebody will miss me. But, okay. And I know I'm wearing these funky headsets. This headset, the actual things they're small, and this thing's tight, and it was hurting my ears. So I took the things off my old headset that wasn't working anymore, and just glued them on top of these. This way it's nice and comfortable. Actually, it has a little extra noise canceling to it. So that's it for this video, and I hope you all had a nice Easter. And, okay. That'll be it. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you're notified when I do a new video. I will try and make them more often now. I am not going to promise a particular schedule because I never know if I'll be able to keep it or not. So, I don't know if I told you in previous videos, I have fibromyalgia and some other ailments that there are days when I get out of bed and I just like, oh, I am not doing anything. It's just a chore just to get out of bed, but I'm doing better, so we'll see. So, that will do it for this video, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.